according to a news that was published by the Daily Trust newspaper online yesterday evening. It was reported that a constitutional lawyer and the chairman of the Presidential Advisory Committee Against Corruption, PACAC, Chief Isse Sage, has spoken about the number of presidential candidates in the APC who have declared interest to run for presidency. As he said, the process is now becoming theater of the absorbed. While he was talking with Daily Trust correspondents, he said that he was shocked by the decision of the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, to join the presidential race, as he said it is a joke taken too far. He said he was so much sure that Emefiele can never be picked by APC delegates in the primary election, and that there is plot by some people to bring power to themselves due to the fact that a lot of aspirants have picked up the presidential forms. He said, "I am just shocked that the governor Emefiele wants to contest in the primary. The whole APC nomination process is being turned into a theater of absurd." Talking further, he said there is a plot by some northerners to make sure that a candidate from the southern region is not elected, and if such is elected, he won't spend more than 4 years in office. Okay, wonders they say shall never end. I never see, now wonder. So it is a governor of Central Bank that is not going to win, that nobody's going to be picking him. All of these people, they have an ulterior motive. With time, we are going to be knowing and getting to know why they are doing this whole thing. Emefiele is Buhari's candidate. Watch and see. I can't explain further. Why? He might be the greenhorn these commercial prophets are saying will be the next president of Nigeria. Nothing is impossible in Nigeria. What cannot happen in Nigeria does not exist. You see, anything Buhari candidates my food. You know, see, is Emefiele a card-carrying member of APC? If yes, we can all see why he has deliberately destroyed the economy. He destroyed the economy so that his goons who are proving him for Asu Rock seats can benefit. This breeze has blown. The foul yash has been opened. Well, it should now be clear to Sage that this APC from the inception was just a collection of corrupts, and that Sage has spent with them in the past 7 years as an advisor to General Buhari on anti-corruption, while corruption became a monster under his watch. They say, if you don't kill corruption, corruption will kill us. If you don't kill corruption, I'm for nobody, I'm from everybody. Not today. All those are rhetorics or propaganda, blackmail that they use in cajoling people. True talk, the same man supervised the fall of our naira from Everest to the ocean bottom, but he is not alone. Another comedian, there is a Governor Yaya Bello. Together, they totally insulted our intelligence as a people by aspiring to be president of Nigeria. Buhari wants to retire with the nation's purse in his pockets. Professor, I am equally convinced he can't even make it no matter what. It may also be a ploy to do him in terms of corruption in the Apex Bank. He may have to explain his source of 100 million naira nomination form in due course. APC has turned to a group of comedians, turning the ordinary of millions of Nigerians to a theater of jokes and laughter. In fact, APC are now stand-up comedians. My problem with Sage is that he is a corruption fighting agency, and yet corruption is reigning as king. Under his watch, and none of them has been convicted. Looking at the array of presidential candidates, especially on the platform of the ruling All Progressives Congress, then Anini Rambo and other well-known criminals that was killed deserves an apology. Oh my goodness. Nobody go pick a person. Looking at the array of presidential candidates, especially on the platform of the ruling APC, of course, all those Anini Rambo and other well-known criminals. Who is there again? Well, Evans. All these people should be apologized to. That's what somebody believes, and it makes sense. It really makes sense. That's why I say, if you check at the crops of all these politicians that we are seeing, you know that there is no hope. Forget it. If you like, get a double padded PVC, nothing for you. The scenario playing out is artificial to me. It looks like it's a comedy of the headless. It has weakened the might of Nigeria presidency. Buhari is weak to command the system. It is beyond him to say the least. The least. A joke taken too far. It is becoming a Kannywood drama. APC means all progressive corruption. In fact, APC government is the worst regime Nigeria has ever had. Theater of the absurd is a very modest way of describing what is going on in the political spheres of the nation. It just goes ahead to tell you these folks are not even empathic to welfare of citizens and season of lack in the country. When you look back at the amount these individuals are throwing around just to get a nomination form, you tend to wonder, you tend to be surprised what manner of business enterprise they are all into to generate huge amounts. I said it now, none of them can do business and survive. None of them can even do business and make 500,000 naira a month with the policy that we have in this country. They can't do it now. Which, go and check their antecedents before they became whatever they became. What were they doing? Is it Oshomole that was working in the factory before he became governor? So what is the salary of the governor? Because all of them do backyard business. Okay, the CBN government, governor, that one, another. Godwin Emefiele is not a popular even among his kindred in Agbo. He is so wicked and selfish to the extent that nobody speaks well of him because he hardly helps anybody. Have a look at the Nigerian economy before going for president. For Emefiele, the CBN governor, to have bought the form, this automatically shows the level of corruption in these governments. Mr. Issa Isagi, APC knows what it's doing. They are indirectly raising money to sponsor their consensus candidates, thinking that Nigerians are fools. In fact, this APC tablet thinks they think that Nigerians are fools. The president should act fast by asking him further from office. From sacking him from office now to the sack. He goes nowhere. President again. Do we have a president? They are all into the corruption. They have made billions. Buhari was only crying during campaign then because he had nothing during his military rule and was regretting because he saw how powerful and super rich the IBB, Obasanjo, Abdul Salam, and so Nigerians ran to wrong hand in Buhari. So guys, let's say your opinion concerning what Sage has said.